Hi and welcome. My name is Mel. Thank you for joining me for some motivational movement. Find a comfortable place in your home or outside and just come seated in a cross-legged position. Just find a space of comfortability. If you'd like to go in half lotus, you can take your right or left foot and turn the bottom of your foot upwards towards your body and just fit it in the socket of your hip flexor. Come to a comfortable seated position, turning your palms facing upward, allowing the shoulders to roll back. Try to find softness in your chin, softness in your forehead, and in your eyes. And just beginning to center yourself in the space that you are surrounded by. Finding your own space, finding comfortability and calmness. Begin breathing in and out through your nose, just slowly and softly. You can do this while closing your eyes to try to find more comfort and calmness. Try to remove any racing thoughts or to-do lists, or anything that may be causing you anxiousness, or just letting that all go, closing your eyes, having soft eyelids. Allow your forehead just to release any tension, and just try to cover yourself with a layer of calmness throughout your practice, letting everything else go around you. Letting all control just release away from your body, and just being in the present moment with you and your physical self and your spiritual self. Aligning your spine as you sit, so sit tall, allow your shoulders to come back away from your ears. Once again, your palms are facing upward. As we inhale, our hands will come above our head. Bring your palms together and just slowly draw them down towards your heart center. As we work on centering ourselves and grounding our body and connecting ourselves with the earth, body, mind, and spirit, just focus on your heart and your center core of your body. As we move throughout our practice today, go with it with flow, ease, patience, and calmness, and most importantly, love. If there's something we can focus on today, it's loving ourselves as we are and who we can become. Loving ourselves enough that we so choose good options for our health and our mind. As we inhale, our hands come high, opening your eyes. Just slowly release your palms next to you, connecting with the breath. You're going to do several flows of your hands coming above your head. Just slowly allowing your hands to fall, inhaling as your hands come high. Drawing the ribs up and open, exhale. Still having a long spine in each flow, so inhale. Find length in your mid-body, your arms, exhale. In and out through your nose using your Ujjayi breath, warming up the muscles through the blood flow of our body, through the connection of our breath, as our hands begin to flow above our head and our mind and our spirit. Inhale, more. Exhale, hands come down. Just finding patience in your body. Inhale, this time your hands come high. Turn your palms facing outward and allow your hands to come behind your back. Interlace your fingers, open up your chest and your heart. And if at first in this pose you find some tension or blockage close to your collarbone. Just ease into it with your breath. I like to close my eyes, relax my shoulders behind my ears, interlace my fingers, and allow your core to come inward. You're going to be contracting with your core a little bit here as you breathe in and out through your nose, finding relaxation. Really opening up the shoulders, opening up the heart. We're just beginning our practice with an open mind, an open heart. Connecting each movement with our breath as we release our fingers. Inhale, hands come high above your head. Exhale, release. If you're in half lotus, just switch the other side. So taking your left or right foot, turning the bottom of your foot upwards towards your body and just placing it into the socket of your hip joint there. So just find comfortability in that pose. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, slowly forward fold. Hands come out in front of us. We're keeping our sit bones rooted into the ground as we slowly let our fingers slip away from our body, finding length on each exhale. Remember, leading with the chin and allowing our head to follow. Once we're in that deeper position of our pose, slowly begin to walk your hands upwards towards your body. If you are in half lotus, just release your leg into cross-legged position. Inhale, hands come high above your head. And just release your left hand down next to you. Right hand will stay up and above. You're going to find length with your fingers as you reach towards the sky. Hinge at the elbow on the left side and slowly tip over like a teapot. And allow length in your side body, reaching your fingers out away from you. And then opening up your chest and your heart, looking upward and drawing your elbow out away from your body. And remembering to keep your sit bones seated into the ground or your mat. You don't want to be lifting up, you want to be rooted, finding length and strength in your side body, and then slowly tipping over to the other side, extending your arm out away from your body, remembering to roll your elbow open, opening up your heart. Breathing in and out through your nose, connecting each movement with your breath. Come all the way up and over. Both hands come high above your head. And exhale, release. So we're going to extend our heels out away from your body, sitting tall and upright, flexing the toes towards you. I want you to slowly walk your fingertips out away from your body. You'll find this stretch in your inner thighs. If you're a runner or if you haven't had much movement lately, you will feel tightness or tension, but just as you exhale is when you want to keep going deeper into the pose. Once you find restriction, hold there, connect with your breath, find comfortability and relaxation, and then go deeper into the pose. If you want to come down onto your forearms, finding relaxation in each pose, finding comfortability, knowing the limits of your body, and listening to your muscles and your ligaments and your mind. Slowly walking your hands upward. Allow your heels to come inward. I'm just going to shift here on my side. And as we come on an incline here, you want to tip back, feel rooted into your sit bones. Knees are going to come hip width apart. And hold here. You should be beginning to engage in your core. And then roll your shoulders back. Allow your shoulders and chest to be lifted upward, opening up the chest and the heart, allowing the shoulders to come away from the ears, drawing your chin high. And your heart should almost be like pointing upward towards the sky, remembering to engage your core. Excellent. Slowly release, and as you do, exhale all the air out of your belly. You'll feel your stomach contract a little bit here. And then I still want your shoulders to come away from your ears. You can draw your knees in slightly, draw your toes together. And as we lean back, we'll come into some core position. This will give us strength and energy throughout our day. So you can always assist with your hands, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And if you'd like to take it to the next level, you can point your toes and slowly bend your knees with each breath. Inhale as your knees come inward. Exhale. Let your legs go out. Beautiful. You should start to feel your body warm up here soon as your center core begins to engage the muscles. It'll give you strength and energy through your day. Okay, this time when you bring your knees in, I just want you to cross your legs, turn up right into tabletop position. Find your knees underneath your hips, stacking your bones. Inhale, we'll do a few cat-cow just to get us warmed up. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Connecting each movement with the breath. Okay, just come to neutral position and find yourself in this position as you take your left knee, point your toe, and you're just gonna come up. And as you exhale, bring your your knee in between your shoulder blades. So as you were with the cat-cow, looking upward, just connecting it. That's 5. Do 5 more on this side. So as your heel comes up, your head comes up. And you can go a little bit further each time. I think I have 2 more on this side to make it 10. All right, other side. Just find that comfortable position, keeping your wrists underneath your shoulders. Right foot comes high, looking upward, and then motioning as we were in cat-cow, but connecting your knee to your heart. And we'll do 10 on each side, so I think that makes 5. We'll do 5 more. Exaggerating as you feel comfortable and more relaxed. And 1 more. Beautiful. Widen your knees, come onto your sit bones right onto your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Come right into child's pose. Find comfortability as you rest your head down on your mat, and any positioning that you require to feel comfortable and relaxed. All right, so as I come into all fours, neutral position, I actually want you to come right down onto the mat. And allow your tummy and your legs just to rest upon your mat. And in this position, kind of cobra, we'll go into cobra here for a moment. Pointing your toes. You can lift your feet off the ground if you like. Really try to draw your shoulders away from your ears. Connecting everything with your breath. And then take your left hand to meet your left foot, your right hand to meet your right. Drawing your knees inward so they're in line with your hips, and allowing yourself to be drawn upward using the strength of your hands and your feet as they connect as one, opening up the chest and the heart. Getting a bit of a cross breeze through here, so I apologize for any additional noise you can hear. It's a beautiful, calm day today. Holding this position, breathing in out, finding comfortability, going deeper into the pose, and then slowly release your head side to one side or the other, releasing your hands, and just take a moment to relax. On your next inhale, come up to neutral position. Curl your toes under and allow your hips to draw themselves towards the sky as you come up into down dog. So extending your hips high and your heels back, finding comfortability and whatever placement you need to feel comfortable in this position. Drawing your tummy inward. On the next inhale, we'll come to high plank. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, turn your feet under. Coming into down dog. Slowly draw your knees down to the mat. And just come up onto your knees. And we're going to come into camel. So curl your toes under. I want you to take your hands, inhale your hands high above your head. Exhale, release them behind your back. Interlace your fingers. And then allow your chest to open up as you still draw in your belly. Allow your shoulders to come away from your ears. Finding relaxation. Amazing. Slowly release your fingers and then allow your hands to come down to your heels. Lead your chest up towards the sky, your shoulders away from your ears, and allow your head to fall. Okay, slowly come upward, using your shoulders to support your neck. Allow your hands to come to your sacrum, coming up into an upright position, and then releasing your toes. Excellent. Coming down into all fours as we just shift on to our side here. Once again, coming into a cross-legged position. Inhaling both hands high above our head. Exhale, releasing our hands behind our back, interlacing our fingers, really opening up that heart chakra. Knowing that release will sometimes come with emotion, but sometimes in order to deal with the emotion, you need to release it. So as we open our hearts, we allow good love and light, and we share that love with everyone we encounter. And then we remember to love ourselves. So as you release your fingertips, inhale, your hands come high above your head. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. And as we connect our fingertips and our palms, and we press our energy into each other, or into one another, I should say, with each hand. Allow the energy around your heart to surround everyone you encounter. So remembering that your energy flows through you, but it also connects with others. So loving yourself is important. Focusing on your heart is imperative. For you to love someone else, you must love yourself. Inhale, your hands come high. Exhale, come down to your heart. We'll do 3 more flows. Hands come high. Exhale. Last one. From the good light, love, and energy within me, I offer my good light, love, and energy to you. Namaste.